It's straightforward to add a buffer area around a line or a point. Let's try a point buffer around this school to see what lies within a certain radius from it. First, I'm going to increase my map size. Then I'll select the annotation toolbar and move it to the left of my map. To start, select the buffer tool. I want the point buffer option, and I'm going to try a 1 mile buffer. With my option selected, I just select the point on my map that I want to buffer around. If we zoom out, we can see what falls within our buffer. My buffer is the default colour, but remember you can select the colour of your choice before you draw it. You could use this in several ways. For example, you could see which pupils live within that radius, or discuss where pupils could reach if they walked a mile from school. You might try an aerial map. I'm going to select Aerial X. This gives me the street names, which can be useful in identifying features. I then drag the slider bar to the left to display the aerial map. With an aerial map, you can discuss if pupils can see people, cars and traffic and so on. This could then be repeated with another school, perhaps a rural one, to compare different places. You can also add line buffers. Let's add a line buffer along part of the River Don in Sheffield city centre to explore possible flooding impact. Select the buffer tool, the line option, and enter the size of the buffer. If I input 0.1 kilometres, that will add a 100 metre buffer on either side of the line I draw. I draw my line, double clicking to finish, and you can see the buffer. If I zoom in, I can see more clearly the areas that could be affected if the river was to flood. Other possible uses of buffers could be to explore possible locations for a new school, playground or hospital, visualise the impact of adding a new road to any farms or residential properties fall within the proposed location. You could identify different amenities within a certain distance from your school, for example libraries or places to exercise.